This is Kevin Mayo, and today we're going to drink some Broadbrook Brewing 6 Balls Alt. Broadbrook Brewing is Connecticut's newest brewery. They're literally like 2 miles from my house. They're 3 guys, used to brew beer right in their driveway. Great guys, used to like to hang out with them, drink some beer. Now they've got a tap room open. They're doing some growlers, they're doing some 32-ounce growlers, and soon they'll be distributing locally. And I bought the Alt. Alt is a style, or alt beer is a style we don't get a lot of in the craft world. Some guys do it. The best known is probably Long Trail Ale, plus their double bag and triple bags are also alt. Alt beer stands for old. Alt is old in German, and what it is, it's actually an ale, and it's a warm fermented, or a warm yeast, I'm sorry. It was, fermented, warm fermented with a ale yeast. When lagers took over the world, certain parts of Germany kept, specifically Dusseldorf, stayed with old style or alt beer. So there's still some people that brew it. They tend to be a little bit darker than the lagers, but they are aged. Lager technically, or lagering, it technically is an aging process. So they are aged cold, which helps take off the edge and smooth out the beer. So let's go ahead and give it a pour and see what we got. As always, if you like the reviews, we're always looking for new friends. Go ahead and subscribe. And go ahead and leave comments. We'll have some lively discussions. I'm going to go ahead and cap this because I'm going to drink more of it later. And it is a pretty dark brown ale. Maybe even a ruby red. As you can see, not a lot of head, and it is dissipating fairly fast, so there's no forced or artificial carbonation on this. This is just natural carbonation. And I get a real whiff of caramel. And then like the breaded, crackery, toasted. And I got like a floral coming up off of it, and I'm not sure I can put my finger on it, and a little bit of pepper. Definitely like a black pepper. Not overly complex, but then again, an alt wouldn't typically be overly complex. Let's go ahead and give it a try. And it tastes well, I was going to say it tastes just like it smells, but it's actually more bitter than you would expect from the aroma. You would think it more of a brownish type ale from the look, and I described with the malt. So you would think more, but it's not. So you get a little bit of sweetness up front. You get in the middle you get that pepper. I mean, it's not objectional, but you taste the pepper. It doesn't burn, but you taste the pepper. And then it has a nice solid bitter aftertaste. Not IPA style bitter, but just a nice solid bitter aftertaste. So, yep, a little bit of caramel, toffee, just a hint up front. Pepper in the middle, and then bitter aftertaste. It's nice and smooth, really nice mouthfeel. It does dry on the end. Very, very, very drinkable. Refreshing, because with that bitter on the end, it does, like I said, it's refreshing. You enjoy it. You want to take another sip. Very, very solid beer. I'm just trying to come up with a number here. And again, as I rambled on earlier, it's not a style you get a lot of. Everybody doesn't have an alt in their lineup. So you have not a hard time judging it, but you're judging it against itself, against rather than other beers in the style. I would give this a solid 84 out of 100. So it's a B, solid B beer, very drinkable. In fact, I will drink some more of it as we edit this video. Till next time, keep drinking.